my name is Kira, and today I will cover the upcoming anime DPS Chasca. I will cover everything you need to know about Chasca and possibly her pull value, so without further ado, let's begin. Okay, before we start though, I'd like to remind everyone that Chasca is not really out yet, and this video was recorded probably 3 weeks before her own release. So reliable calculations for damage will be reserved for her post-release. Therefore, this video mostly discusses her potential and future proof rather than a hardline stance on her place in the meta. Let's actually begin now. First off, what does her kit do? As usual with Natlan unit, it is pretty lengthy, but it's as simple as entering her nightfall state and riding on a massive gun like it's a broom. What? Okay, that's definitely unique. Anyway, her normal attacks do little damage and are not really important. The fun part is her charge attacks. She can fire up to 6 Anemo bullets, and 3 of those will be infused with other party members' elements. Think of it like XIlonen samplers, except they actually do damage, rather than being a buff. The multiplier on the infused attacks seems a lot higher than on the normal Anemo ones, so that's probably her main source of damage. So this actually incentivizes an Anemo attack damage percent goblet over an Anemo one, which is interesting and definitely a new thing and a fresh take on a DPS. Her burst is a typical high damage burst. I'm not very certain if you should build for it, but it's definitely a good chunk of her DPS, so that might be something you could account for. Also, to guarantee 3 infusions, you need 3 different elements in the party, so that is a bit restrictive, but it also enables some really fun comps that wouldn't be possible otherwise, and I will talk about that now. As an attack scaling DPS, it's very obvious that her 2 best supports will be Bennett and Furina. The third slot is more flexible. I'm only expecting characters like Ororon, Fischl, Yaimiko, Ilan, Xingqiu, and even Shangling to be possible good 4th slots. Quite possibly Kitlali, since from early crumbs she seems to be a shielder. Okay, I can't speak. From early crumbs, she seems to be a shielder and she can enable scroll for a massive 40% damage boost on Chasca. Also, Chasca can just stand still in the air while firing her bullets, so you don't have to worry as much about Bennett's circle impact. I'm expecting Chasca's BIS team to be Chasca, Bennett, Furina, and then the last slot being either Ororon, Fischl, or Kitlali. Overall, a versatile DPS and a refreshing takes, because the last few DPS units have only focused on on one specific team and niche, and that's all really. For her strength, it's a bit more vague in my opinion. She definitely doesn't seem to be weak, but she also doesn't seem particularly strong or impressive or meta breaking. Her multipliers are questionable to say the least, and definitely need improvement for her to be anything worthwhile. So overall, compared to the 2 other Anemo DPS, she isn't bad. I'm quite confident she will beat out Skara when it comes to damage. But for Xiao it might be debatable, because Xiao's strongest team is really damn strong, with the caveat of being expensive really. So Chasca might have an edge in flexibility, and maybe even FTP friendless when it comes to team options. We don't talk about her bow options though. Those are bad. Please, her bow options are so bad. In conclusion, I believe Chasca is looking to be a very good unit. Very solid. Not anything meta-defining by any means, but definitely not a bad pull at all. And that's good enough in my eyes for a character, right? Just an optional pull, and not something you have to pull for. For other things I can mention and note is that I definitely hate how limited her bow options are. Slingshot, specifically not being good on her because she overcaps on crit and the passive doesn't work, is pretty annoying in my opinion, and that definitely her signature is also a very big increase from other options, even good 5-star options like Ilan's signature. What is it called? Aqua Simulacra, which might incentivize players to pull for it who otherwise won't. But on the good side though, she's also flexible and can work in a lot of teams, so that might make up for it. Even if you don't have the largest rosters or the best units in the game, you'll still be able to make some pretty strong teams by virtue of a lot of the off-field are just being overpowered. Meta-wise, she might not be a great pull, but if you like her, you could go ahead and pull her and with 0 regrets at all. You won't regret it. She's great. And with that, I covered the basics of Chasca's kit in place in the meta. I might make a more in-depth analysis post at least, because we just don't have much information right now and I'm not very confident on like the calculations and stuff, so yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm a small content creator and I appreciate any support. Sorry for the like shorter video. This is like a prediction video and type stuff, you know. So yeah, have a nice day and bye.